Oh my gosh, hi, beautiful. This is the first time you're here, right? Yes, I've never seen you before. Well, thank you so much for trusting me your eyes. Let me have a look. You have a beautiful almond shape. I love that. So, what are you looking for today? Okay, you want me to decide? I love that too. I always appreciate when they trust me. Yeah, so you're looking for a hybrid, right? So I have some new lashes. They're like an M curve. Let me see if I can get one to show you. You know what? That's gonna be a little bit hard, but have you ever seen M curve before? You have? Okay, so I'd like to try that on you if you're okay with that. I think because you have an almond shape, it'll look beautiful on you. Do you want to try? Okay, great. So I just want you to know you're my first client after a couple months. I just had a baby, so I wasn't working, and I am a little bit nervous, but I'm sure they're gonna be beautiful. Okay, all right, well, thank you. Let me go ahead and start off by brushing your lashes. So I just need you to look down for me. There you go. Yes, I'm just gonna slightly brush, make sure that you don't have anything that I need to remove with like micellar water or oil, or yeah, just making sure that they're clean and ready to be lashed. Okay, that looks good. So I'm also going to be washing them. Are you okay with that? Okay. So I'm gonna be putting on a little bit of lash shampoo. So I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. Close. Okay? Just gonna be putting a little bit on since you have them really clean. I can tell that you just took a shower. And I'm actually gonna be using a small little brush to just really get in there and clean them. Yeah, since you have them really clean, I just want to make sure that I get into all the small spaces that you could have missed yourself. Yes. Yeah, I can tell you've gotten your lashes done a lot of times before. You are not a newbie. Okay, so I'm really scraping on that lash shampoo to your lashes. Yes, I want to get them as clean as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the excess soap off of them before going in with the water, just because I don't want the soap to fall into your eyes, okay? So I'm just gonna slightly remove all of that extra soap. And now I'll be going on with the water, okay? So make sure your eyes are very tightly closed. Yeah, I do like to go in with a lot of water. I just don't want any soap on there, just to make sure we get the best retention possible for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with another little wipey thing. Make sure everything is super dry. Okay. All right. How does that feel? Wet? Yes, I can imagine. So let me go ahead and blow dry them. So I'm gonna be using the same spoolie and a little fan to blow dry them. Okay. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to charge my fan. I am so sorry. So we're just gonna have to go in with the brush and then give it some time to dry, and you'll perfectly feel when they're dry enough. So you're gonna let me know when you're ready, okay? For now, I'm just going to go ahead and brush them. Yes, just like that. Okay. Just going to brush. Does that feel nice? Very happy to hear that. Okay, all right. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and prime your lashes, okay? So, I'm gonna be using a primer. And a spoolie. A micro brush. Like I said, I'm a little bit nervous because after having my baby, you are the first client that I actually take. So I've been off of work for like a couple, I'd say like a good 3 months. Yeah, it's a long time. I wouldn't say I missed it that much. I'm really back here just for the money because I love to be with my baby. So being away from him, even if it's just 2 hours, it's actually pretty hard still. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a bit of primer, just a tiny little bit, and I'm gonna place this on your lashes. Yes, just very slightly. Oops. And then on the other one as well. And then don't worry if it feels a little bit wet. I'll make sure to remove the excess of primer. Yeah, because if we don't, then we actually don't get good retention. So it can do like the opposite effect of what we want it to do. It can overstrip like the oils from your natural lash, and that will make the adhesive not adhere to your lashes. Yes, it's like a whole thing. I know, right? It's a lot harder than people think. They normally think that it's like super easy to do everybody's lashes and we just put them on and that's it. But no, there's like a lot behind it. And they usually will figure it out when they take like a course. Yeah, that's when they'll be like, oh, I now appreciate my lash girl. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna remove the excess primer. Okay, before going in with our eye patches. There you go. So how are they feeling? Do they still feel pretty wet, or do you feel them a lot better now? Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the hydrogel thing on your eye, and then we'll wait a little bit until they're fully dry. Okay, give me a second while I go get the eye patches. Okay, so I got the eye patch with me now. Just gonna go ahead and open that. And these are wonderful. They're not only going to help me, but they will help you. I do see that you have no makeup under your eyes, so they will actually be very hydrating. So it's like a 2-in-1. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and look at me. Yes, there you go. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this right here. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the other one and do the exact same thing. Okay, there you go. So how does that feel? Is it comfortable? Yeah, we don't want it to be painful or, to feel any type of like discomfort. You're okay? All right. So now let me go ahead and go in with the tape. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the tape. And I'm gonna ask you to look at me again. Yes, thank you. And this will be very quickly, okay? I promise. So we're just going to put one there. This one on the same eye. And last piece, I promise. Go ahead and look at me. Yes, there you go. This one there. And then one more. Okay. How does that feel now? It still feels very good. Not uncomfortable at all. A little bit from the side. Okay, no problem. Let me go ahead and fix that. A little bit around. Okay, and we're gonna put this a little bit more to the outer corner. Does that feel better? It does? Okay, great. Now I am gonna go ahead and do a design for you. With M curl, we really want to get a very clean like eye design, because if not it can look very funky, and that's not what we're going for. So I'm gonna have you look straight at me while I do the design, but I need to get up first, okay? Okay, so now I'm gonna have you look straight into my eyes. There you go. And I'm gonna start off with this eye. Okay, this is gonna be the highest point of your lashes of the eye mapping. We're gonna go in with a 13 at the highest point, and then in the outer corner we're gonna go down with very few lashes all the way to 11. Okay, and on the other side we are going to, in the inner corner, we're gonna go down all the way to 8, so that you can really emphasize, so that I could really emphasize like the kind of cat eye. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on the other. Look at straight at my eyes. There you go. And the highest point, we're gonna be doing a 13 all the way to an 11, and then for the inner corner to an 8. Okay, that actually looks perfect. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in and brush your lashes one last time. Just very fast. Just make sure that they're all in place. Okay, that's perfect. I'm gonna be shaking the glue for a while. And of course it's the same brand as a primer. I'm just gonna be shaking this for a little bit. So we shake it because there's like 3 different things. There's a couple of ingredients in here. One of them is stabilizer, and then the other one is like the actual glue. And we really want to get them to mix, because if not, like the stabilizer will stay at the top and that will not make the lashes adhere. So that can cause very bad pore retention, and we are not going for that. Okay. I'm going to be putting a dot right here. All right. And I am now going to start the process. Let me get my tweezers. Okay. And now, let me just see quickly how your eyes are. Okay, so I'm going to start the lashing process. If you fall asleep during the process, do not worry. Once I see that you are sleeping, I will shut my mouth and I will just continue to lash you, and then I'll see you in about, I'd say like an hour and a half, because you don't have that many natural lashes. Okay, so go ahead and fall asleep whenever you are tired and you feel like it, okay? Do not worry. Like I said, I'll shut my mouth once I see that you are sleeping. Yeah, of course. No, don't worry. Okay, so yes, like I said, I just had my baby. And he is actually, right now, he is 2 weeks today. I know it feels like I came back to work so soon, but I mean, we all have bills to pay, right? So not much that I could really do about it. Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, the good thing about being your own boss is you can really decide what times you will be working, what times you won't. And then of course, if my baby gets sick or anything, I can always just reschedule my clients, which I have very, very comprehensive clients, honestly. Yeah, totally, because I already have a 5-year-old, so whenever I needed to cancel them because my 5-year-old was sick or whatever reason, they always understood. So I don't think it'll be any different this time around. I think they will be even more understanding because it's such a small baby. Yeah. But still, I definitely understand that I need to see them whenever, I can, and not cancel them as often because they will go. They will end up going. Oh yeah, I have lost a couple. It doesn't really upset me because there's always more people that will come and go, so that's fine with me. Oh, they're gonna look so good on you. I can't wait to actually see them. Yes, they're actually sticking really, really nicely. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have such good retention, I can already tell. Oh, these two are stuck together. Let me break them apart. Oh, my hand is still shaking a little bit. I'm so sorry. It's gonna take a couple minutes, maybe like some 20 minutes, for my hands to get like used to lashing again. And I already knew that this would happen, so that's okay. Okay, so, oh, she fell asleep already. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now and finish, and I'll see you when we're done. Okay.